Hey there, everyone. Cat Star here with your collective weekly reading or weekly collective reading for March 27th through April 2nd. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. We're going to go ahead and get our 3 decks shuffled just a bit, and then we are going to just pull the top card, see what's coming in, what's happening, what's going on for you collective in general, in love and in money and career this week. So, ooh, that one was really wanting to come out, but we're not doing it that way today. Cards, listen. Also, in case you didn't know or hadn't heard, hadn't seen the last week's collective reading or hadn't seen on the community tab post, this is the last week of the weekly collective readings. I'm not going to be doing them anymore after this reading, at least for now. Who knows what the future holds? Never say never, right? But I just haven't felt like I've connected with them. So yeah, so know that. Yes, and the first card there in general is a new adventure. Choosing to focus my energy on something else. Now, isn't that interesting? I feel like, wow, that is so good. That is so good. All right, let's see what the tarot has to add to that. So we have new adventure, healing old wounds, and new opportunities are right around the corner. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this, lucky stars. All right. Yep. Oh, that felt like 2 cards. It wasn't. Look at that. Ooh. We are not taking a whole pile. Not taking a whole pile. Oh, my goodness. The cards just want to do their own thing. I tell you, they always, oh, look at that. They always have a mind of their own. So in general, opening up for that new adventure, that's actually what I'm feeling like I'm doing as well. Focusing energy in different places that feel more congruent, more kind of cohesive, more like my true north. And that is what is happening for you, it looks like, as well, collective or lucky stars. You have some new adventures or a new adventure, a big new adventure that is coming in. Now, this might include a new relationship or it might include a partnership, but it does look like there will be other people that are involved with that 3 of Cups with this adventure. So it's not an adventure that you will be doing on your own. It could be kind of a collaboration. It could be a new relationships, which new relationships, existing relationships, there's always new adventures that can be had. So this is really gorgeous energy, but you also have that Hierophant here, and the Hierophant can traditionally be a marriage card. So this may be a new relationship that is a new adventure as well, something new that you have not ever experienced before, something that kind of blows anything from the past out of the water and actually turns into this beautiful relationship that actually also turns into a marriage or this commitment, or right. So you have this gorgeous energy. Now, as far as just in general with this new adventure, you could, lucky stars, be again collaborating or kind of pairing up with somebody or a community of people and really creating this kind of beautiful new, with that Hierophant, this beautiful new kind of almost a tradition or a new business or a new something that has this really kind of community feel that feels very adventurous and or is something that you have been wanting to do. So wow, I love that. Now you also have healing old wounds. So in the love department, you have healing old wounds with the moon. So things are being brought to the surface, being illuminated to be healed. As far as love goes for you, you are really allowing yourself this time to kind of see things clearly and to bring potentially some deceit, deception, secrets, lies out into the forefront to be healed. Maybe some of you are actually learning some new things about something that happened, whether it's in the past or whether it has been more recent within a relationship, but you're allowing that to really, really kind of be brought up to the surface to allow that healing to be able to see clearly what happened, potentially what your responsibility was within it and what their responsibility was within it, and to heal that so that you can move forward. Because you also, here in the love part, you also have that wheel of fortune coming in, and that wheel of fortune is really creating kind of luck in love and or creating opportunities for love. So that is really, really gorgeous. Healing that past, being able to see things clearly, being able to, there are two parts, two players, two sides to a story, right? And seeing that clearly and accepting your own responsibility, right? Within maybe whatever didn't work out or where that healing needs to be, really opens up this new cycle for you within love, this wheel of fortune energy that is really bringing in this really kind of almost lucky feeling energy, this kind of evolving within the capacity to love, lucky star. So that is really, really gorgeous through that healing of the old wounds. And then I feel like we had this one just super recently, so that energy coming right back through. A new opportunity. Yes, lots of new coming in here for you guys, lucky stars, during this time. A new opportunity is right around the corner. So, like I said, I feel like we had this one super recently. Of course, we have cards that come up with tarot and stuff that are similar, but it does seem there's like 48 or 50 some 52 cards I think in this deck, that it's kind of synchronistic that this one has come back up for you in the area that it has, right? The money career area, of course, because that's what the cards are, but that it has come back up, this energy. So, right, so there's a potential that some of you had the opportunity show up and didn't see it or missed it. So this time around, because that energy is fluid, right? Be sure that you are gaining all of the insights and open to seeing those opportunities coming in. This is almost feeling this really, really kind of with that King of Swords, really feeling into potentially the logical or the intellectual areas of the opportunity, and not also not allowing yourself to kind of steer away from them in the point where it may feel like it's not always logical. Does that make sense? Allowing yourself to be intellectual about the opportunity, but also allowing your heart to be open and to have that little bit of illogical, because when we are so logical, so in our heads, we may let opportunities pass us by because they seem too good to be true. Now, if it's too good to be true, don't jump into it. But if you're kind of almost sabotaging yourself with the thoughts that, oh, this couldn't happen for me, this or that, right? Really, maybe step out of the head space and tune into the heart space, because you also have that Ace of Cups coming in here. And that Ace of Cups is, again, it is double confirmation of this new opportunity. This new opportunity is here. It's coming. It's right around the corner, or it's already shown its face. Don't get too caught up in your head that you miss it. Allow yourself to be open. Allow your mind to be open so that you are able to see and spot the opportunity, because double confirmation of that new opportunity coming in, lucky stars, is very, very gorgeous. Now, if we look at this from, right, because if we look at it, this first one, this new adventure, a lot of those kind of are really working towards love cards, right? In the center with that love portion, you've got that healing of a wound, seeing things clearly, taking responsibility, and you also have that Wheel of Fortune kind of creating that abundance or that luck around love with the healing and the seeing things clearly and taking your responsibility. Now, if we look at these cards here as well, as far as love goes, even though this isn't a love reading, but many of the cards are kind of pointing in that direction, that it's being highlighted. There is, you know, a potential new adventure, new opportunities right around the corner. And then the Ace of Cups is also really kind of about this new romantic relationship and your cup being overflowing with this heart space, with this emotion, with this deep, passionate love, and not letting yourself get too far in your head with that King of Swords energy, that you're kind of missing it, because that King of Swords is really about, you know, having that truth and having that bravery and allowing yourself to almost fall in this deep love connection, that falling, or that, right, as that cup overflows, you're overflowing with love. Wow, this turned out to be such a gorgeous collective reading for the last reading on the channel for the collective readings, at least during this time. Like I said, I never say never. If they may come back in the future, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm ready for my own new adventure and to focus my energy on some other types of things. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully you are as well, and that you will continue to tune in to the timeless readings, to the all signs readings, which are a little bit newer, and to the Aquarius readings, and getting the insights, the ahas, and kind of the knowledge that comes through within the readings. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, hit that subscribe button, the bell icon, and click that all notifications box so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It's completely free for you to hit the subscribe button and do all the good things, and it really supports your girl over here. Helps me out a lot. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.